The ceasefire is still in place on paper, but the skyline over Khan Yunis tells a different story. As do the ambulances arriving at Al-Aqsa Hospital. These casualties are said to have been hit in a drone strike at a coffee shop in central Gaza. People were there to use the internet. At least 5 of them are now reportedly killed and many more injured. This strike hit an area the Israeli military agreed to vacate under the ceasefire conditions. And Israel's confirmed it's now struck dozens of Hamas targets throughout the Gaza Strip.
Terrorists fired an anti-tank missile and gunfire towards our troops operating in the area of RAFAH to dismantle terrorist infrastructure, all in accordance with the ceasefire agreement. Now, in response, the IDF began striking in the area to eliminate the threat.
Israel's since confirmed 2 IDF soldiers have been killed and 3 more injured. And these strikes, it seems, is retaliation. The IDF releasing footage of armed gunmen they say are approaching their troops in northern Gaza before they're hit by Israeli fire. When the ceasefire began 10 days ago, the Israeli military had withdrawn to a so-called yellow line within Gaza. Violations of this line are proving one of the most contentious and dangerous elements of the current arrangement. And Doctors Without Borders say the number of patients they're treating hasn't changed since the truce began.
We have an official capacity of 110 beds, and we have been consistently close to 170 patients for the last few weeks.
Now, this so-called yellow line, Caroline, at the moment it's a line on a military map. It's not clearly marked on the ground. How dangerous is this proving?
At the emergency room of Al-Aqsa Hospital that we support, there our doctors are telling me that they have kept receiving patients who indeed approach that line too closely. On top of that as well, the other injuries that we continue seeing are people returning to their homes, including children, picking up items that they do not know what it is that turn out to be an exploded ordnance and that explode in their hands as they touch them.
The children of Gaza continue to pay the price, caught between 2 sides still trading fire. Watching here as the digging for deceased hostages continues. Israel has warned more strikes could follow in a ceasefire that's growing more fragile by the hour. Sally Lockwood, Sky News, Jerusalem.